So alright friends, Flavid is back. How are you doing? Tired of League of Legends now. uh, I myself make mistakes, others make a lot more mistakes. And it all comes down to a frustrating experience, especially if it keeps happening over and over again from game to game. How do some people manage to actually win a lot of games in a row? It's still a mystery to me after all these years. But anyway, let's forget about League of Legends. You do actually hear me talking right now, don't you? It looks like you do. Double check it just to be sure. Yay, it's working. So anyway, let's forget about League of Legends for now. And what to play today? Yesterday it was Assassin. Do I want to... Should I level something maybe? What to play? The choice is... Commando and the Bastion. There is also my operative, either heal or DPS. There is Guardian. There is Assassin. Madness, perhaps? No, probably not. After experiencing so many controversial feelings in League of Legends, I'm not sure I want to add another layer of similar feelings to the picture. And of course there is my Vanguard. Actually, let me try something with my Vanguard. Let me go ahead and spec tank. Go ahead and go for shield spec instead of full tactics, and try that with DPS gear. One thing I need to do though is to use a shield, because playing a shield spec without an actual shield is a little bit like shooting yourself in the foot. So I need to respec and swap my generator to shield. So that's what I'm gonna do if it ever loads. What the hell was going on in the chat when I wasn't actually looking at it? Some random French. Yay. Somebody wants me to mod them. But, well, it's not gonna be happening. Anyways, the only problem is specking shield would probably make my queues unbearably long. Like, unbearably long. Do I actually want that? I'm not sure, but let me just try it. Let me just try and see what happens. After all, if the queues are too long as a tank, I can always respec back. Do I not? Weird. I thought I had field respec, but I guess I have to go to the trainer. Where are you? Though it's been a real long while since I last respect. How do I do this anyways? Let me increase my aim. Some survivability increase, blah blah blah, all the shield talents. Damage reduction. Increase critical chance on stock strike. Probably this, immobilize. Do I want speed increase on storm? It could be useful at the same time. Maybe not so much. Free explosive surge, of course. Do I want a faster pulse cannon? Not that it gives anything else. Nah, I don't think so. Increases damage dealt and generated. What else I want here? I want this. Probably this. Do I want damage increase on stock strike? Not. Armor penetration, high impact bolt. Or do I want cooldown reduction on harpoon? Probably this, yeah. Probably this one. And farting gas incoming. It's a diversion cloud. Would be cool if there was a perk to make everyone in the riot gas invisible. But anyway, I think I am set here. I'm all set. I've got storm. Got it all set up, so let me go ahead and queue. Also have my shield active. So, how I see it right now, since there was such an important change made to the cover of operatives and scoundrels, having this build here with storm could really be beneficial to the team. You can really keep up in DPS with full tactics tank, and survivability is not that lower. If it's lower, actually, in fact, it might be even better. You have CCs of a different nature. Like seriously, of a different nature. You've got stealth scan with immobilize against I don't know, these sneaky scoundrels, as well as I don't know, assassins and shadows. You've got riot gas. You've got storm. You've got immobilize on harpoon. Lots of interesting things, like really. Also important to note that immobilize on harpoon and storm, they both work on full resolve targets. So this is something interesting in case of people feeling a healer's resolve. Because previously, if a scoundrel or operative resolve was full, he would just sit in cover and you could do nothing as a power tech tank, pretty much. But right now, since the cover was changed, you can actually leap to them and root them in place, and harpoon them and root them in place as well, if their resolve is full. So like double additional CC on someone with a full resolve makes this spec, I think, extremely viable in arenas. But we'll see. Probably I will not be getting a pop today. No tanks are queuing. And even if the tanks are queuing, probably the players on the Republic side are just so horrible right now. Well, maybe not. We'll see. So what's going on in the chat? I just see it 55 and haven't bought any gear for PvP yet. What should I start with? Sage heals. Well, first of all, gear will probably not help you. Just kidding. As a Sage heals, well, you probably want to start building your set bonus. Like the primary 5 primary items. Like of course head, chest, gloves, legs and feet are the first items you want to get. Followed by probably relics. And then the rest. In case of earpiece and implants, you can go to level 55 hard mode flashpoint and farm for level 53 blue implants and an earpiece, which in most cases are better than Oberon or on par with Oberon ones, and get bolstered to full expertise. So like you do not necessarily have to aim for Oberon implants and earpieces, but actually you can do a little bit of PvE if it doesn't make you vomit. Well, I know some people do have that unpleasant reaction to doing PvE, but you can do a little bit of PvE, in particular level 55 hard mode flashpoint and farm for 53 level 53 blue accessories, or you can actually try to look them up on GTN. They cost almost nothing. And they're just as good as Oberon ones. And they get bolstered to full expertise, so that's pretty cool. So you can spend your commendations on something else. Oh, lady, how are you doing? I haven't seen you around for a while. How's it going? Relics are too random, they don't really give you that much boost you need. First you need like solid increase in stats, and that's what you get from gear, and relics are mostly a supplement. Why would you get relics first? You don't really get any stat boost. Well, you do, but nowhere as much as you would from your gear pieces. Well, if you've got enough comms, well, go ahead and get relics if you feel that's the best return, but it probably isn't. Hell, nah, the queue is really taking its sweet time. What have you been busy with? Tell me. Women are supposed to be... Oh well, you might have been busy in the kitchen, I know. Bad joke, sorry. I'm okay. Aw, come on. I hope you're well now. But it's winter, it's flu time. I had mine a couple of weeks ago, but I'm alright. But busy with what? Tell me. Is it a secret? Share some info. What have you been busy with? That English language. Sometime I will break my tongue talking. Oh yeah, Christmas is coming. Like 13 days, 2 weeks till Christmas. You got any plans? Also Thanksgiving, okay. There is also Christmas. You got all the presents ready? Like a girl. Well, cook like a man, because it's scientifically established that men cook better. What is this? That's not a greeting I want to hear. Dresses are good. I like dresses. I wore a dress once in my life. Well, actually twice. I wore a dress once by mistake when I was 6. I still remember the humiliation. You know, I used to attend a kindergarten, and I was 6. And one day, I came to the group. The kids in our kindergartens usually attend in groups of like 15, 20 kids. And one day I came in a red t-shirt, and there was a girl who had a red dress. And there is always a midday sleep for the kids in kindergarten, like an hour or two. And I woke up. I was the first one. I went to the dressing room. I put on the first the first red thing I saw, and I like walk out. The teacher sees me and bursts out laughing, and then the rest of the kids like come into the classroom, and everyone is like speechless. Nobody knows what the hell's going on, and I look at myself. And see that I'm wearing a red dress. Listen, could you cut talking crap if possible? I don't really understand the jokes you're making right now.
I'm your death master, Baron Deathmark. 2 teams have been assembled at random: Rotworms and Rogue Dogs. First team to destroy the other team wins each round. Once you're down,
hey, I got myself a game. Cool story.
Who will be the winners? Who will be the corpses? Audience,
I never thought it would happen. Yes, exactly. I hate you. You got it right. Well, anyway, and the second time, my girlfriend was so much into anime. She had a couple of maid dresses from some anime I forgot the name of. And one day she was like, "How about you try it on?" And at first I didn't want to, but then what wouldn't you do for the girlfriend you love? Or loved, in this case. And I did try it on. Nobody saw it though. But her. Anyways, on to the game now. Enough with the stories.
Get in there and go berserk.
They've got an operative, a sword. Biggest issue here is that we've got this gunslinger who's pretty immobile. Hey, Sork. Juggernaut. Oh yeah, I don't have gut now. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Why can't I use gut? Well, this explains why. Oh, holy shit, what's... Well, Commander Healer definitely cannot just heal for shit. Nobody is also interrupting the healer. So yeah, this game will be over quickly. Yeah, just feel the damage difference. So it's probably not the issue with the healer. Actually, he did it okay. But the damage our team deals it's way too good.
Time for another round. Time for pain.
Just buy yourself a fucking steamers. Ah, okay.
Frog dog down. Frog dog down.
Well, that was fast. Can I hide somewhere? I don't really want to die. Shit, didn't work. I don't know how does this spec feel yet. It's too hard to see it from this game. This is way too hard. The only thing I could see is that the DPS in this game are completely pathetic. One of them is just not only under gear, doesn't even have full expertise. But you know, I like playing a tank Vanguard. Normally it's really fun to play with all the leaps, with all the CCs, pools and stuff. It should work really good. Compared to tactics though, you need to do a few more things. Like you have to constantly position yourself, because if you want to maintain a good ammo management, you really need to use Storm as soon as it comes off cooldown to get free explosive surge. Otherwise, you run out of ammo really fast. Wow, that game was pathetic. But at least it looks like the rule of thumb that every first game of the nights I play I lose is still in effect. Yesterday was just an exception for whatever reason, and actually yesterday was a really good evening for ranked. I won most of my games. I even regained some ELO on my assassin, which I was kind of given up on. I thought I would never be able to win a single game on that character, but yesterday proven me wrong, like completely. Hell, can I get better DPS for the next game? Yes, of course, Heat Blast is a good attack. And it's a pretty crucial move for the success of this spec in general. In my opinion, though, it used to be better than it is right now. All them power screens. Oh my god, my tea's getting cold. Just what in the world is going on? Why is my tea getting cold? Actually, I don't know. I really... You wanted some tea? I'll go make some, lady. Just could you move somewhere closer, because sending you a cup of tea to the United States would probably turn it into a brick of ice by the time it gets there. You'll have to like melt it to drink. You know, in my car, I used to keep these baby tissues. You know, they're moist, and in the winter, when you leave them in the car, it really gets cold outside here in the winter. When you leave them overnight, in the morning you would find like a brick of concrete. No, it's not true. I will not be, because the queue will never pop cork. Hey, Saris, how are you doing? As for the Hilton barrel, like, you know, I never tried. I really wanted to try it once, but I have no way of getting it. Unfortunately. Theoretically, it might be. Well, it's misleading on purpose. I'm fine as well. Thank you for asking. Just trying out a kind of a new spec, a hybrid between shield spec and DPS gear. I don't think that politics is for me, so probably not. I'm an artist at heart. So anyways, it looks like tanks are really not popular in the ranked queue. Sadly, it takes a real long while. Oh, the prices have risen again. The workers are revolting. What shall we do? Shall we raise taxes? Something like that. Elections are set for tomorrow. I'm a horrible singer, though. What to do? Looks like the tank presence in the queue leaves me no choice. Well, it depends on the spec. Currently, DPS specs have the best chance of getting into the game. I had a pretty stable pops yesterday. but as a tank spec right now, I'm really not having much luck. Well, I will give it a bit more time, but there is a chance I will just fall asleep waiting. It is pretty late after all. Nah, you don't pick the role. Your spec dictates what you're gonna be. Only your spec, nothing else. So the spec you put most points in determines your role. So of course, if I had it like 29 something else, I would still be tank in shield spec. But if I had 22, it would be DPS. If I had 23, 21, it would be DPS. 23 in tactics. But if I had 23 in shield spec, 21 in tactics, it would be well, you got the idea. In Sweden, well, I don't know. I suppose in Sweden it's nah, I don't live in Sweden. I'm Russian after all. How's Commando Healer? I haven't played Commando Healer for a real long while. I don't think Commando Healers are up to the task. Too easy to interrupt. But I like Commando Healing. It's not even PvE. Come on, because operatives have the same single target burst, but they've got so much more AoE. So commandos, nah. They really need a buff. They really need a buff to be viable. They could use some additional survivability to their DPS specs. Something to make them less attractive as the primary focus target of the enemy team. Something to drop focus. I don't know. Do something to maybe some additional cooldown. And healers could really use a buff to their heals. At least in PvP. Yes, you know, but BioWare thinks that if it performs okay in PvE, and commandos in PvE are really not that bad. Maybe they're not as good as operatives, but well, you know, they do okay. But BioWare thinks if class performs well in PvE, it performs just as good in PvP, but really it's just two different things. Absolutely different. Yes, absolutely. Like if you have a commando on your team or the enemies have a commando, normally people would just go for that because, you know, commandos can't really do much. On the Bastion, when I play on the Bastion, everyone always goes for me, and the only way to survive, unless they have like a dedicated guard and taunts, is to instantly pop everything. Adrenal, reactive shield, like adrenaline rush, everything I can, just to stay alive. And as soon as the defensive cooldowns expire, that's pretty much it. The commando is dead. The Commando in question is just a gunner.
First team to destroy the other team wins each
Yes, you
round.
did. I really pooped. Oh, I mean, it really is a pop.
Who will be the winners? Who will be the corpses? Audience, place your bets!
So anyway, what do we have on the team? I suppose everyone's geared. This time we have no anti-gears, yay. What the hell? Why am I asked to log in into my own chat? What is this? Whatever. So you want to focus a orc. That's all fine by me.
Frog dogs, roadworms, get in there and go berserk!
Oh, come on, really? You just want to focus me? You sure it's a good idea to be stacking right now? I am not so certain, like seriously. You sure it's a good idea to be stacking? Wow, the damage I'm taking. Wow, the damage I'm taking. Let me be honest. I am not liking the damage right now. They're seriously set on killing me. I would kill anybody. Wow, they obliterated me. And we still cannot kill that Sork. I could have used some taunts maybe.
Frog dog down! Frog dog down! Frog dog down! Frog dog down! That round belongs to the rotworm!
Their tank didn't even do any protection, they just killed us. Simply killed us.
Did you fail your teammates last round? Here's your chance to do it again!
I also have only 3 med packs left. I really need to send. What the hell was that sound just now? I really need to keep that in mind. Okay, everyone CC'd. What the fuck is going on? Why the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god. Jamal, for fuck's sake. Not a chance. Not a chance.
Just obliterated a frog dog! That round belongs to the rotworm! Hirata thanks you for your brutality. Play again sometime.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell has just happened. What was it sound? Maybe someone's robbing me right now, and I'm too busy thinking why the hell did we fail so miserably. To go check. It does have a healthy population if you do not count PvP, I guess, ranked PvP. Nobody does ranked outside of a small circle of people. But for PvE, for Galactic Starfighter, there is always lots of people. Well, lady, maybe it's time to move on to a new game. Just like half a year, and Elder Scrolls Online is coming out. That's actually turning out to be a fine game. There is also Wildstar, but I don't know how good that game's gonna be. From what I've seen, it's not really. Oh my god! All these words I need to remember to actually communicate my ideas to people. It's again double. It's double Shadow against double Marauder. Who's gonna win? Let's find out.
Have been assembled at random: rotworms and frog dogs. First team to destroy the other team wins each round. Once you're down, you're out until the round's over. Who will be the winners? Who will be the corpses? Audience, place your bets.
I haven't tried it yet. I need to get around to it. You just need to make a lot of things to make it work. You need to register an account on a Chinese website and all that stuff. I'm going to do it on the stream, and we don't have a healer. Oh my god. It's really going wrong for me today, isn't it? Really going wrong. I might just go back to my misery in League of Legends if it's continuous like this. Or I should just go and play Galactic Starfighter because it looks like crabs. Want to move further than that, simply farm Imperials. Going to be triple. Oh my, it's a loss. It's a 100% loss. Unless we somehow...
Frog dogs, rotworms, get in there and go berserk!
Alright, these people don't understand what I'm talking about. I guess... And I'm just dead. As if I'm made of paper. They waited. They waited well.
A rotworm just obliterated a frog dog. That frog dog is sulky kibble. Rotworms rack up a score. Frog dog down. Frog dog down. That round belongs to the rotworms. Next round's about to start. Ready, set, go rack up some kills!
So they CC'd everyone. Grats. That will, of course, help us. Well, now, come on. This is just frigging... Just free ELO, Link. Free ELO. Absolutely. I don't know. I don't want to continue playing Republic side. There is no chance. Seeing as who's queuing right now, it's just a free farm. They get farmed all day long. No, I doubt we'll be able to do shit on the Republic side. Well, maybe I should try. I should go back to tactics and try again. Although, seeing as what's happening right now, most probably, nah. The game's trolling me again. I lost 9 ELO. Oh god, how the hell did it happen? Should I? Or not? Nah, let's try again. I'm not the one to give up so easily and so quickly. Just gonna keep doing it until I get so mad that I break my computer in two. Never stream again. I haven't really been keeping up with the times on games, to be honest. Just been watching some MMOs. Star Citizen, huh? Well, let's just go ahead and look it up right now. Space Trading and Combat Simulator. Video game for Microsoft Windows. Oh, it's estimated to release in 2015. It's ways away. CryEngine 3. Any screenshots? Something. Well, it's just way too soon to even start thinking about it, considering it's like a year away from the release. Tom Clancy's The Division official website. Devastating pandemic. Let me lie something about my date of birth. A devastating pandemic sweeps through New York City. Daisy or what? And one by one, basic services fall. In only days without food or water, society collapses into chaos. The Division, a classified unit of self-supported tactical agents, is activated. Leading seemingly ordinary lives among us, the Division agents are trained to operate independently of command, as all else fails. Fighting to prevent the fall of society, the agents find themselves caught up in an epic conspiracy, forced to combat not only the effects of a man-made virus, but also the rising threat of those behind it. When everything collapses, your mission begins. Ah, cute. I've been playing some Fallout 3 off screen. To help me with the frustration. So what is this game about? Welcome to an online open-world RPG experience where exploration and player progression are essential. Don't you think? Well, one thing I really want to ask, don't you think we're getting way too many MMORPGs these days? I don't think there are like enough players to sustain all these games coming out. Some of them will have to die in order for like the new games coming out to succeed. If we do not take into consideration all the Korean MMOs and Koreans are known to make millions of MMOs per year. All the browser MMOs, all the like smaller free-to-play games, we currently have so many big projects in motion and also coming out. Just to name Elder Scrolls Online and Wildstar as a couple. And now if we add the Division to the list, and there are also like several games like Final Fantasy XIV, Rift, SWTOR, what else? Well, a few more MMOs I just cannot remember on top of my head. Just too many. And of course there's always World of Warcraft. Is it going to be a console-only MMO? What? I think making an MMO console-only is automatically a fail. But I don't know, maybe they have a plan. We'll see. And I'm also not getting the pop. Again, not getting the pop. So people, who knows Chinese? Who knows Chinese here? It needs some translations to be done.
Welcome to Garada the Hutt's Arena of Death! I'm your Deathmaster, Baron Deathmark! 2 teams have been assembled at random, Rotworms and Frog Dogs! First team to destroy the other team wins each round! Once you're down, you're out until the round's over! Who will be the winners? Who will be the corpses? Audience, place your bets!
You guys always let me down when I need help. Nah, just kidding, of course. Anyways, what am I up against? Blah blah blah. Hybrid, they've got insane deeps, and we've got this gunslinger here. Well, let's see. There's only one smasher. Anyways, too many MMOs. Everyone is trying to jump on MOBA and MMO in general, bandwagon. Everyone, you know, at the end of the 90s, there was a boom of RTS clones. Every company wanted to make an RTS of their own, and right now, everyone's making MOBAs and MMOs. Cute. Really cute.
What's going on? I just... So much CC. I might die before I know it. Just no fucking chance.
Belongs to the Rotworm.
Nah, I think this will be the last game I'm doing on this character, or with this spec at least.
Time for another round. Time for
These guys cannot DPS for shit. I don't know what's going on. They just die. Everyone just dies. Cute, okay. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me right now. Well, that's about it for me. It's okay, I clearly have to take my words back on survivability. This spec doesn't survive as long as Tactics does. Guess I had to experience it the hard way, but yeah. Well, you know, Elder Scrolls Online has a really good story. So, I don't know, and Wildstar has some kind of a story too. How good it is, it's hard to say right now. But Wildstar has story. Alright. I'm done with the shield spec for the night. It was way too unstable. Let's see how this one will fare against overwhelming odds. Need to replace all this stuff again. I will not be touching. I'm out of med packs. No, wait a second. I need a med pack, and I need it now. Do I have some in the bank? Do I have any in the bank? That's I don't see it, so I guess not. Well, it means I have to send myself some backpacks. Let me quickly relog. I enjoyed the story. The big thing about Elder Scrolls Online is that the environment in the game actually interacts with your character as it would in a single player one. That's what I like the most. Other players, of course, do not see it. They see their own instances. But you know, if during some point in the story a village is burned to the ground, you come to that village and it's burning. You can see players running around in there. They don't see it, but for you, the village is burning. So there. Of course, next time when you come back, it will be like different or something, and that's really cool. It's not like in Star Wars, for example. The environment here is absolutely static. And so whatever you do, it doesn't really change. There are instances you can visit and where you can see something changes and whatnot, and you can never visit them again. But in Elder Scrolls Online, the outside world changes according to the events for you. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, it's too early. It's too early. What I've seen of the Elder Scrolls was real good. Personally, I liked it more than Wildstar. Okay, so what did I want to? Okay, yeah, I wanted to send myself some mailbags. I wanted to send myself some med bags over. Do I even have any? It looks like I do. Victim, I would type, but there it is. That is my name. Yeah, face roll BB. It looks like Prophecy of the Five is pretty active right now. A few guilds transferred their tunes to Plot 5 to play. So it's supposedly pretty active.
You can also try the Bastion, but I'm kind of uncertain what's going on at the Bastion right now. Kind of uncertain. Ugly Mr. J. So anyways, I wonder if the queue times will be faster for me right now. You know, my DPS. Rainbow Space Unicorns. Let's fly! Kind of want to watch Uncle Grandpa right now. Such a great cartoon. I want to be Uncle Grandpa when I grow up. Anyway, I love this holographic tree. Why did I never get one myself? So cool looking. It has nice colors, and it's just nice to the eye. Guardian, compete, probably. If you're good enough Guardian, you can keep up. Out DPSing a good Sentinel, probably not. But keeping up with the damage output, you can. Why do you mean no mods? It looks like haven't you seen a huge mods button? Oh, I guess we shouldn't be discussing it, but there was a huge mods button in the game. And I was like, are they going to introduce mods similar to the single player versions? There was a huge mods button at the character creation. I don't. Maybe it was add-ons actually. I forgot. I don't know. Warrior's story is probably the best of all of them. Personally, I didn't like Knight's story at all. A Trooper, somewhere in between. But Warrior's story is the best. Yeah, you know, I was trying to make my Dark Elf as sexy as possible. But it was really hard. Why the hell do elves have to be so ugly in Elder Scrolls? Britons and Red Guards, they're all okay. But elves, they're so freaking ugly. In the end I managed, but still. I don't even freaking know what it is. And I get a cube up. Oh, you mean the faction? I'm going to play Dark Elves. How was it called? Conglomerate? I forgot the name. I'm a fan of the Dark Elves.
Welcome to Garada the Hunt.
Thank you, Face Roll BB. I'm trying to keep it chill.
I'm your Deathmaster, Baron
Well, sometimes I
Deathmark.
rage there.
2 teams have been assembled at random: Rotworms and Frog Dogs. First team to destroy the other team wins each round. Once you're down, you're out until the round's over. Who will be the winners? Who will
I
be
forgot the
the
names.
corpses?
Well, even though you're telling me, I still can't remember. But whatever. I'm going to play that silly alliance with Argonians, Dark Elves, and who else is there? I will become the best Nightblade around. Yeah, Khajiit with High Elves and Wood Elves. Stupid Khajiit. Stupid cats. They don't know what's better for them.
Rotworms, get in there and go berserk!
Excuse me. I can do it too! God damn it, they stunned me, bastards. Who do I attack though? I don't really see anybody. Oh, holy shit, what a mess. We're still alive. No, I'm about to die. Fucking hell, someone stunned this guy. Hello. Everyone died to the AoE.
That frog dog is soggy kibble. Rotworms rack up a score. That round belongs to the Rotworms.
It was ridiculously retarded engage. It just facepalm. They simply leapt. Why did you think that way? I haven't quit yet. But I do play other games, you know.
Last round. Here's your chance to do it again. New round.
I'm not really a one-game man. Even before, when I used to stream only Swatter, I actually played quite a few games. What the fuck is this guy doing? No, seriously, what are you doing? It's not even funny.
Soggy kibble. Rotworms rack up a score. Frogdoctor taking it to the Rotworms. What a kill!
Oh, you can do it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more.
Frogdoctor taking it to the Rotworms. What a kill!
Wow. These guys are freaking dying. No! No! You can do it. Come on. Come on. Just a little bit. Do it. Tank wins.
The round is over. Frog Dogs took that one. With one round remaining, the score is tied. Who will win the match?
Oh wow. Just my fucking god. Is this real life?
That Frog Dog is soggy kibble.
I can't believe what's happening right now.
Frog Dog down. Frog Dog down. You can see that rotworm's kill from space. That round belongs to the rotworm. Girata thanks you for your brutality. Play again sometime.
Final Fantasy was like put behind me 3 months ago, but I'm still willing to resub for a month because 3 days from now a new patch is coming out, which is supposed to be adding PvP to the game, so I'm interested in that. But Final Fantasy itself is a pretty damn dead game. Not exactly, it's a different flavor. It's a different flavor. It's my fan. It wasn't me. Salty Nuts. What an awesome nickname you've got there, man. This is Tomb of Riddenad.
Yeah, most probably I will be. I honestly don't know about Wildstar. Every PvPer is waiting for it, but so far it's not looking all that exciting. Elder Scrolls, on the other hand, is feels like a much more polished game. Well, I don't know yet, it's hard to say, but I do have an intention to make videos if I feel I know sufficiently on the game. There is an idea to make something once I feel I'm knowledgeable enough. Well, a lot of streamers tonight, huh? Nobody's doing any ranked. Actually, oh, he's probably streaming solo again. Oh well. OKGoods.com. You heard it here, man. I mean people, not man. Let's check out the site. I hope it's not full of viruses and stuff like that. Maybe I will even buy golds. Friendly notice. All the FIFA coins belong to NC Soft. Our coins are from players. Those coins to the player means the time they use to get these coins. They just sell their time. What? Okay. That makes some sense. Professional. OKGoods.com is a registered company. What is games? So, what gold should I buy right now? Hey, Too Cool, how are you doing? Well, yeah, actually, we've just been discussing the amount of MMOs coming out, and yes, EverQuest Next, that's exactly what I've forgotten about, that's also coming out. Like, so many MMOs. Where the hell are they all gonna be getting their players from? To be sufficiently populated and maintain a healthy environment. Just, I don't know. EverQuest, Elder Scrolls, Wildstar, The Division, or whatever it is. What else? Something else I'm forgetting of. There is also a plethora of Korean MMORPGs that are getting ported. Arcade. There's also like Bless. There's Blade and Soul. So many titles. Forget about it, I'm not supposed to be opening these nasty websites selling gold on the stream. Forget I did it.
I just wanted to do something while waiting in queue, which is taking a while, by the way. Also not having any luck, haven't won a single game yet. So sad. But I've noticed that Imperials are really farming Republics right now. Most of the players that that were kind of making PvP good on the Republic side moved back to the Imperial and simply keep farming. Simply keep farming reps. There isn't a single above average player in the queue right now. Born anew, that's a secret. You have to stay on the stream for 2 days straight to find it out. What? I'm banning your ass. God damn it. I'm not even logged on to my own chat. I cannot even ban you. What the hell? Enjoy it while you can. I'm feeling like a drunk. It's really hard for me to run straight. What else to do when a PvP queue is not coming up? Anyways, like seriously, Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn will be releasing its PvP patch like 3 days from now. And I will probably even like pay a month of subscription, although that in itself may become a problematic endeavor because I have like one of the retarded things the company's done. I'm sorry using the R word, no offense meant. They separated different regions of the game into like different games. So US Final Fantasy XIV is a US Final Fantasy XIV. European one is a European one, and they don't work with the same time cards. They don't work with the same payment methods. They don't work they don't work with different countries, so US Final Fantasy can be only registered to a US address. And unfortunately, what I got myself was a US Final Fantasy. So there might be a problem if they don't accept credit cards that are not United States issued. That could be a bummer. So I only played Final Fantasy for a month and I figured out that the game was another bullshit. There are so many problems with the game and I don't really understand how people can like it. It's subpar to any friggin' MMO that's out there right now. I don't know. I don't feel it's worth it because time cards are generally more expensive than just paying a month of subscription. But anyway, I haven't yet tried a Chinese MMORPG. It's not Chinese, it's Korean. It's just they launched an open beta, a free open beta in China. That's why it's in Chinese. It's Korean.
Welcome to Deathmaster Baron Deathmark. Two teams have been assembled at random, rotworms and frog dogs. First team to destroy the other team wins each round. Once you're down, you're out until the round's over.
Graphics? What graphics? You kind of lost me there.
Audience, place your bets.
Graphics of what? Oh, the graphics were good, but that's pretty much the only good thing about the game. Otherwise, content-wise, it's extremely boring. Mechanically, it's extremely boring. Character development is non-existent. There's nothing about the game that could make it good. But maybe they've done something for PvP, because at the time of the release there wasn't any, and now they're releasing it, and there's like a completely different skill set for PvP players. So maybe it's not going to be bad. That's why I want to pay a month of sub to just check it out.
Frog dogs, rotworms, get in there and go berserk!
So anyway, who are we focusing? Can we not go to the fucking bridge? Seriously, let's not go here. I don't want to. What? Alright, there is an assassin. There is an assassin. There's also Bishoot here. How about healing that guy? I heard if you heal, it actually helps. What the fuck is with Republics tonight?
To the rotworms. Time for another round. Time for pain.
All that makes me sad. Hello, we've been CC'd. I'm gonna get kicked off the bridge right now. There we go. Wow, what a lag. What a lag on this bridge. Do you see, guys? It's actually the game lagging.
Bad day to be a rotworm.
Sorry, Bashu. Whoa. This bridge is just lagging. It just has 0 FPS. Believe it or not. I cannot play like this. What the hell? Just what the hell? Oh my god, no, seriously. It's like can someone kill this tank finally?
Rockworm eradicated. Frog dogs on the warpath.
Hey, actually, that's unexpected. Do we have a chance? Do we have a chance to win a game?
Be a rotworm.
FPS bridge indeed.
Round is over. Frog dogs took that one.
Well, I mean, come on. Right here on the stream, don't name your account and stuff. And you are under NDA, but I doubt that developers will ever find out who you are or will even ever watch this footage. So, like, as friends, we can discuss it. I feel, you know, I'm Russian, so I bend the rules to how I want them to be. As a Russian, Russians like to bend the rules. Hi, everybody. Let's switch to the sword. I don't like this sword, like, really. Now Bishute. Stun. Not so fucking fast, okay? They're focusing me, by the way. I could use them healing. Stop this shit. Alright? I don't like electricity. I'm not lightning resistant. Could you please stop? It's unhealthy. Are you trying to stimulate my heart or something? Well, that's overdoing it.
Hot dogs win! They wasted the rotworms.
You have no imagination at all. How can you... Alright, I get it. You can't talk about Wildstar. Well, I can. I can't talk about it. And what I've seen did not impress me in a single bit. I really need, of course, to get deeper into the game, like explore all the possibilities and specs and blah 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 they've got to offer to the PvPers, but as an MMO, as a new player who's seen MMOs before, nothing about the game impressed me. It's just your MMO as any other. I don't really know. When you just get into the game, you don't really... Oh, fucking hell, not this Sage Healer. No, please no. Alright, whatever. there is nothing about it that makes it stand out. Why would players find it better than any other game? I just don't know.
First team to destroy the other team wins each round. Once you're down, you're out until the round.
But it's just my 2 cents, maybe even 3 cents.
Who will be the corpses? Audience, place your bets.
Why the hell did they delete all their parody clips?
Frog dogs, roadworms.
Alright, whatever.
Get here and go berserk.
Whatever. So I probably need to protect the sage. Oh, he's already guarded by someone. Oh yeah, we've got a tank actually. Surprising. I want this tank here. No, don't engage in him. I made a mistake. Sorry. Oh, subsea plug. Someone is dying right now, you know. We could really use... We should really stop stacking. I'm not even kidding. Let's stop stacking right now. Oh my God. Someone's gonna die. Like this cockatiel guy. I didn't want to break any CCs, okay? Coco Bill, stay fucking alive, please. Coco Bill, you sucker. Yes, we managed to get someone down. Shit.
Taking it to the rockwork. What a kill!
What the hell? I can hear some dogs howling outside. What's going on? Did someone get eaten? Well, not a time to be distracted by that right now. Even if someone's dying, I've got more pressing matters to attend to.
Raw dogs took that one. Time for another
Easy
round.
for you to see CC hard beam, but as a Vanguard, I don't have any fucking CCs at all. You don't really have to do what you just did. Nectarine, move your freaking ass away. Blinded again. Holy crap. Nectarine is about to go. No. Someone died first, though. I don't have any ammo! Holy shit! Holy shit! No! Too dangerous, for real sake. Alright, this sun bubble is really getting on my nerves. But anyway, that's pretty much the reason we're winning, is because this orc doesn't have an AoE heal. That's the only reason.
Took that one.
Yay, it's a victory. Tank deserves
Curada thanks you for your brutality.
And even so,
Play again
and
sometime.
even though the enemy healer was pretty damn gimped, in healing at least, we almost died. Almost died. They had so much more damage, I guess. You know. Anyways, I need to close the window right now because it's getting pretty freaking freezing inside. Be right back, and I think I will make myself a cup of tea. So I'll be right back quickly. Alright, beautiful people, I'm back, and it's really gotten cold inside, you know. I got up, closed my window, then I went to the other room, or to another room, looked at the outside thermometer, it's at -25. I was like, no wonder it's suddenly as freezing inside. Remember people, if it's -25 outside, don't open your windows unless it's absolutely necessary, like in my case. I really needed some fresh air, but I just kept it open for way too long. Much longer than I really needed it, and suddenly it's cold inside. It's really an ass freezing temperature, -25 and lower. But it's all fine now, it will get warm soon.
Спасибо, во-первых, огромное, дорогой Тимати.
Как произошло, без понятия. Сделали ремикс с диджей Антуаном.
Такой безвкусный интерьер.
Вообще, в принципе.
Но
Okay. Whatever. Let me. This one will probably be the last game I'm playing. I'm playing tonight, as I'm pretty tired, and I really want to catch yet another game of LoL before I go to bed. Well, okay. No reason for us to lose this game. So let's just go ahead and win this. Google can convert it for you, but I don't think it's that much of a difference. Negative temperatures are really close in Fahrenheit and in Celsius. Google can do it, so just trust in Google. I'm CC'd, by the way, people. What's going on? Where the hell are they fighting? Listen, relax, okay? Oh, he's a tank. Okay, what am I doing? Of course. Peel-Ace resolve. That's exactly what you should be doing. This is really fucking annoying me. It's really fucking annoying. How about you heal him? For each pulse cannon, there is always
That frog dog is soggy kibble. Run, rack up a score. That round belongs to the Rotworm. Time for another round. Time for pain.
what we really need to do. Alright, that guy's just dead. That frog dog is sulky kibble. Rotworms rack up a score. Frog dog is sulky kibble. Rotworms rack up a score. That round belongs to the Rotworms. Girada thanks you for your brutality. Play again sometime. I don't really have the perks to make DPS stance worth it. At least in tank stance I can be like I can make it easier for healer to keep me alive. And if something happens I can always swap guard. But nah. In fact, high impact bolt is like the least amount of damage in this spec. Most of it comes from stock strike crit and fire pulse crit, and of course pulse cannon. High impact bolt. High impact bolt, not only it's bound to high energy cell, to the DPS form, so there is no point in sparing it, because first of all you need to use cell generator, which is useless in tank stance, and of course combat tactics only work in high energy cell as well. So no, unfortunately there is no point in sparing any point unless you play DPS stance. It would be good though, but even then, even if it did work, it still would be, you know, only the 3.5 4k damage at most. Which is not bad, of course, not at all. But without the rest of the burst to follow up, it makes no real difference. So okay, where is my Q-pop? I want to win a game and stop. And like, you know, I'm playing hybrid tactics is seemingly the same to the high energy cell stance, but in reality the effects are so different. When you play a DPS spec, high energy cell, you would initiate. Well, the rotations are pretty similar, I guess, as well. But the effects of these rotations are really different. Because first of all, when you play in tank stance, you lose 11%. Well, 10% normally and 11% because I don't really have blaster arcs, which give me 1% to all elemental damage if I have it. So you lose 11% of damage. 11% because not only you lose 5% granted by high energy cell, but being in tank stance also reduces all the damage you deal by 5%. So yeah, you lose 11% damage. Plus, I don't have additional perks. Having Cell Generator is an extremely important ammo management tool. You don't really play TPS spec without it, because then you simply run out of ammo to shoot. Cell Generator like seriously prevents that in many cases. And of course, having auto crit on high impact bolt to like wrap up your combo, your burst, is also quite important. So normally you would like open up with gut because it will increase all the damage to the target by 3%, further 3%. Then you would use Fire Pulse, which would proc free Stock Strike, but you will not use free Stock Strike immediately. You would first use Ion Pulse, just to spend a little bit more ammo, because once you use a free Stock Strike, ammo will regenerate to full, so that's like part of ammo management. You will then use Stock Strike, and then you will finish up with a couple more Ion Pulses, 1, 2, not necessarily couple, it can be 1 as well. And then you use Pulse Cannon, and then you repeat, you renew Gut, and pretty much all the same. But when playing tank form, damage is lower, and you don't really use high impact bolts. You do use it when you want to, but normally you have a much higher chance to miss. And the damage output, well, not much higher, what am I talking about? Forget about the much higher chance to miss. But the damage output is really like menial in tank stance. 2k, 2.5 maybe is the best you can count on, and really not worth it.
Welcome to Garada the Hutt.
Anyways, gotta win this one.
I'm your Deathmaster, Baron Deathmark.
This commando
Two teams have been assembled at
is my
random.
mortal enemy.
Bloodworms
Do know
and
why? Simply
Wardogs.
because he's a commando.
First team to
Commando
destroy
Merc,
the other
same
team
shit.
wins each round.
My mortal enemy.
Once you're down,
No,
you're
I'm
out
seeing
until the
Sandavar,
round's over.
Nirlem,
Who will be the winner?
and who else?
Who will be the corpses?
Dooney.
Audience, place your bets.
And I'm not so certain any longer that we can do it. The problem is, if you use tank set bonus, you not only you have to stay in the guard range. Well, normally it's not a problem in the arena, of course, staying in the guard range, but you lose these 5% if you go out of range. And sometimes it might happen if your target guarded just runs away somewhere, something that outside of your control. And if you choose to go for the tank sets, you like lose a lot of other useful utility, like duration on hold the line, cooldown reduction on hold the line, maybe stock strike crit,
Bloodworms, get in there.
And of course, stun breaker, cooldown reduction, and neural surge or carbonize stun duration. This is all really useful. What the hell? And it's lagging. Stop fucking lagging. I can't play like this. You kidding me? Just look at that. It's 0 FPS. Holy shit, it's just not moving for me. I cannot see shit. Sorry people if I'm useless, but
A Rotwurm just obliterated a frog dog.
what? My god, what the hell is wrong with it? I just don't see it. Nothing's moving. Look at all these freezes. It's just freezing for me. It's 2 FPS.
You can see that Rotwurm kill from space. You can see that Rotwurm kill from space.
It's not the stream lagging, it's the fucking game freezing. And I still managed to do the best damage, even though I didn't even see what was going on.
Did you fail your teammates last round? Here's your chance to do it again. New round.
No, I'm not going up. Go fuck yourselves. Just look at it. What? Just what the hell is this? I don't know why, but they all went up. Nah, it's going to be the same shit. I don't know why it's lagging so much. Today, exclusively today, it didn't lag that much last time. What? Why? What's going on? I just can't.
That frog dog is socky kibble. Rotwurms rack up a score. Frog dog down. Frog dog down.
I pressed the button and the game just froze.
Frog dog down. Frog dog down. That frog dog is socky kibble. Rotworms rack up a score.
Shit! No, seriously, the game just froze. Alright, I think I lost enough for today. That lag was something else. You know, Santavar is just a long time player on this server. He's been playing for months and months and months. I guess without knowing the backstory of how he played normals, it's really hard to understand what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter. But man, that lag was freaking something. Sandovar is a really special person. Holds a really special place in my heart. No Sandovars in the game, I hope.
Welcome to Garada the Hutt's Arena of Death! I'm your Death Master, Baron Deathmark. 2 teams have been assembled at random, Rotworms and Frog Dogs. First team to destroy the other team wins each round.
This one healer I haven't seen.
You're out until
Devil's
round
Dice. Well, they might be
Who will
okay.
the winners? Who will be the corpses? Audience
PvP really does get to you sometimes. It really does. Especially if you play League of Legends. That gets to you every time. Don't tell me you're going to DPS in a freaking tank stance. That's absolutely useless. You will be doing nothing. It's double double vigilance. Oh my gosh. These swords will never die. No, seriously, these swords will never die to the freaking double vigilance. One of them is what the hell is this fashion disaster anyway? Oh. I'm screwed in this game as well. Probably. I want to say I'm gonna win, but most likely not. Because when you have a Vigilance Guardian DPS playing in tank stance, you already know his DPS will be like pretty much 0 at the end of the round. Well, anyway, I don't know. We probably need to focus some kind of Zork, right? Come over here. Did you have to... I think this Zork is gone. Is he? Yes. Well, I guess it's not so bad as I first thought it would be. First thought. And it's good.
The round is over. Frog Dogs took that one.
I don't know, my back might just break.
Time for another round. Time for pain.
Anyway, that healer, she broke quite easily last time. What the?
Bad day to be a rockworm.
I'm dying. Somebody heal me, please. How the hell did our healer die anyway? Wasn't supposed to happen. Let's see, it's an exciting battle between two Jedi and two Sith. That Sith Inquisitor, unfortunately, it is not long for this world. And on this happy note, we're going to be winning. We're going to be winning. this round and this match.
For your brutality.
And this will also mark the end of my broadcast for the night, because I'm pretty tired to be talking and even more tired to be making at least a resemblance of sense. So thank you people for staying with me on the stream. I will be back tomorrow and might finally get around to trying out Blade and Soul, which is currently available as an open beta in China. And because of that, the whole game is in freaking Chinese, which I don't know a word of except for Ni Hao. I actually did have a Chinese dictionary somewhere around here, but I would assume playing a game with a dictionary would take me 300 times longer than otherwise. So anyways, if you're new, follow the stream. Hit me up on the social networks of Twitter and Facebook, both at /dailypvp. It's always cool to meet new people. And you know, it's cold outside. Make sure to wear something warm when you go out. And on this happy note, good night. I will hopefully be seeing you all tomorrow. Hugs and kisses and all that shit. Laters. But no, in fact, I lied! How can I go sleep when there is such an intense action going on in Terror from Beyond? Vanguard are facing a group of 8 valiant adventurers. Most of them are Jedi. Look at all these colorful circles on the ground. Probably Kelsara is kicking ass. She's the one remaining Dreadguard. Still 8 Jedi alive. Well, not all of them are Jedi. 8 Republic, holy crap, I cannot find a word. Well, doesn't matter. Will Kelsara be winning, or will Jedi actually find their way and not become one with the Force tonight? We will find out in just a little bit. Kelsara, why the hell are you limping so slowly? You need to move faster if you want to kill anybody. That's what happens when you eat too much. You become slow and cannot really kill any Jedi whatsoever. Nah, actually I'm lying. I'm not going to be commentating this freaking raid. Who hasn't seen Terror from Beyond? I'm pretty sure everyone's done it. So anyways, good night.